Go.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, here we are at one of the most iconic spots in all of the Southern California along the PCT. The daunted, the vaunted, the most coveted. Come around this corner, follow me, ladies and gentlemen. The McDonald's on the PCT. This is the intersection of the PCT, which goes in that direction to Wrightwood and to Baden-Powell, and the PCT, of course, Interstate 15. Now, I got to tell you, we've been working towards this day. This is our 30th day. Now, I want to do a little bit of math with you. This is not our 30th day on the PCT, just our 30th day since we started. We've been hiking 23 days. We had 7 zeros, 4 of them because of my back, 3 of them because we had planned R&R. But so you can do the math. 23 days hiking. This is 342 miles along the PCT, and we got to the McDonald's. Now I got to tell you, the sweet lady, the good-looking lady behind the camera, she has been driving us since day one to this spot. To this spot. So we were in Big Bear 4 days ago, and I was 84 miles away from this spot. And I said, babe, that's about a 5-day hike. She said, we're doing it for. I said, babe, that's about 5 days. She said, we're doing 4. Figure it out. She forced marched me through the desert, and you can pan around here, babe. Show them the desert. She forced marched me through the desert and this gorge for 3 days straight. Our first, count them, not 1, not 2, but 3 over 20-mile days through the heat of the desert in those rocks in order to get here today. This morning, we got up 15.4 miles away from this McDonald's. We just did our fastest 15.4 miles along the trail. We did it in just over 6 hours. Now you can do the math. We're moving out pretty good. And I gotta tell you, she's been pushing this McDonald's. I tell you, I think we needed a neurological test, an MRI. Something's wrong, because about 10 times along the trail, she said, stop, listen, smoke. I smell hamburger. I'm not kidding you. From day one, she's not saying anything. She's laughing because that's what's happened. Today, halfway up one of the hills, she stopped and she said, you know what? I think I'm going to order me a cheeseburger.
I'm not, though.
So, but she's saying she's not now. But when we get in there and she smells it for real, I don't know. Folks, that's our wrap up. Today we did 15.4 miles. We're doing a knee row, which means 15.4 miles and first is the 20-mile force march. We're going to go to McDonald's. After McDonald's, we're going to pop a little bit further. There's a little C-store. We're hoping to get some bread or some tortillas for lunches for the next 5 days. Then we're going to cross the highway and go over there right by that 76 sign because there's a hotel over there. And we're going to stay the night in a hotel, do our laundry.
Across the highway.
Cross the highway, do our laundry, get cleaned up. And then tomorrow morning, pan this way for me, very early, bright and early, we're going to attack that hill that you see in front of us. We got to go up about 4,000 feet. We're going to hike about 14 or 15 miles on the approach to Wrightwood. We're going to get into Wrightwood the day after tomorrow. So that's enough. That's our closing comments for the day because McDonald's awaits. Love you all. Bye.